We back! K-pop! On la coup us here again. It's an origin story, baby, with the boys of beats. Everyone loves an origin story. They never fail, right? Any Batman origin story people love. People love the Iron Man origin story, Superman origin story, Spider-Man origin story. You've seen it like 12 times, and you still love it. What's a Wolverine origin story? That one, not so much. That one didn't pay off. But we're not going to blame early Ryan Reynolds and shitty writing for that one. Bad writing. Yeah. But it's BTS, baby. So these are the first music videos they ever came out with? Do tell.
That's right. From their album Too Cool for School.
Too Cool for School. I like how they started out. If I was 12 when I released my first album, that's probably what I would have named it. Which I understand they were. What else do we know about it?
Almost. I think Jungkook is like 16 or 15 here.
Young buck.
In this one, they're gonna challenge us a little bit. Challenge us to take a hard look in the mirror, dream big.
Okay. I thought you meant it was going to be a song that you're like, how did they get big? But yeah, they start out strong. All right, look in the mirror, as it says, no more dream. And we're doing 2 videos though, right? And the second one is We Are Bulletproof. All right, challenge yourself, but I cannot be destroyed by mere mortal weapons, is the message of the second one, as I understand it. I like it. I gotta say. Yeah, let's jump into it though. We've talked about doing this and going back to the beginning, but we haven't done it, right?
Yeah, I figured it was time.
I think so. We're starting fresh, kicking off, going with the classics. And I am a man that appreciates the classics. So let's check out the first one, BTS, No More Dream, music video. Pop it to full. Jesus. They're still on the school bus. And they stole the school bus.
Damn boxes.
What's up? This is Big Kid exclusive. And the coolest kid in the world.
Yeah, accept that.
It'll be automatic.
Rap monster.
I like the intro.
J-Hope looks way different.
And who do we got here right now?
Sugar. Jungkook. That's super young.
Oh.
Big house, big cars, and big ring. Boss 사실은 I don't have any big dreams. 난 참 편하게 살아. 꿈 따위 아무것도 뭘 안 하잖아. 다 똑같이 나처럼 생각하고 있어. 까먹고 꿈마천 어린 시절. 왜 하긴 걱정 마. 멀리라도 갈 거니까. 알았어 엄마 지금 독서실 간다니까. 지금 네 거울 속에 누가 보여? I gotta say 너의 길을 가라고. 단 하루를 살아도 뭐라도 하라고. 나약하면 남아도 왜 말 못하고 있어? 공부를 하기 싫다면서 학교 때려치기는 겁나지. 이거 받은 거야 준비하는 벌써. 설정들은 제발 좀 너희만 살아가지고 유리 멘탈 보이 스톱. 자신에게 물어봐 언제 네가 열심히 노력했냐고. 야만 내 꿈은 뭐래? 야만 내 꿈은 뭐래? 야만 내 꿈은 뭐래? 네 꿈은 그거래. 거짓말이야 거짓말이야 심이야 네 시선 차이야 왜 자꾸 딴 길을 가래. 야 너나 잘해 제발 강요하지 말아줘.
Breaking.
내 꿈의 머리 내 꿈의 머리 고작이 거니 지겨운 쌤들 반복되는 매일 어른들과 부모님한테를 받고
꿈을 수입해 장래 희망 넘버원 공무원 강요된 꿈은 아냐 구회 말 구원 투수 시간 낭비 야자에 도주구를 날려 똑같은 사회에 반항해 꿈 특별 사면 자신에게 넣어봐 네 꿈의 프로파일 억감을 받던 인생 네 삶의 추억가 되어봐 지금 네 거울 속에 누가 보여 I gotta say 너의 길을 가라고 단 하루를 살아도 뭐라도 하라고 나약함은 담아줘 내 꿈은 뭐래 야마 내 꿈은 뭐래 야마 내 꿈은 뭐래 네 꿈을 채워 그거래 거짓말이야 사철라이야 심이야 이 시선 차이야 왜 자꾸 딴 길을 가래 야 너나 잘해 제발 강요하지 말아줘 내 꿈을 뭐래 내 꿈을 뭐래 뭐래 고작이 거니 살아가는 법을 몰라 날아가는 법을 몰라 결정하는 법을 몰라 이젠 꿈꾸는 법도 몰라 노래 떠났다 이제 춤을 춰봤자 다시 꿈을 꿔봤다 너 꿈을 대지 마 춤을 대지 마 거짓말이야 사철라이야 심이야 이 시선 차이야 왜 자꾸 딴 길을 가래 야 너나 잘해 제발 강요하지 말아줘 내 꿈을 뭐래 고작이 거니 To all the youngsters without dreams
Yep, cops aren't having it. No individuality of any kind. No more dream. Nice, that was good. I would have thought they were just a Korean hip hop band if I didn't know any better, though. They've got so much more to them as you go in. As an introductory song to them, it's good, but I don't think that it gives a clear vision of what BTS is, if that makes any sense.
Well, yeah, I mean, I think it does because this is the beginning, you know.
Well, I guess this is what they were.
It's different
and
for
what they
us.
became.
It's different for us because we've seen a lot of their recent work,
All right, I guess that's fair.
so we're kind of like going backwards, but now we're at the beginning. So
I guess what I mean is, when I watched this, I wouldn't have seen them going into where they went and how they expanded. But it's a good song. I like some of the dance moves. I like that one where they're almost pirouetting around in a circle. And the guy's half pulling up his shirt. I wasn't paying attention to who.
Jimin showing off the abs.
That's right. And that was the boy Jimin. Yeah, they're so young.
Something when I was researching this song, I kind of realized. I was checking out the lyrics and some people's interpretations of the song, and I realized I've never in my life reflected more about lyrics to a song.
Interesting. Excuse me.
Yeah, I mean, this is the first time I heard it, but the lyrics, I mean, we could probably break them down, spend hours breaking them down here, but we won't. But yeah, that's cool, and I think that's kind of what BTS does. They make you think.
Well, what was the impetus? Did you follow your dreams? Did you say screw? Because you definitely didn't go. It's not like your parents went like, you're going to college, you're going to law school, you're gonna do this. You didn't follow that path.
I did not.
We very much blazed our own trails. I did to an extent.
We did, but we didn't give enough thought.
No, I didn't really give any thought. I was lost. I
Like-
didn't really know what I wanted.
It would have been nice to have these guys in our lives when we were younger, but since we're so old,
True.
it wouldn't have, the timing wouldn't have worked.
Well, I mean, we were going off on reggae and stuff. So we were about peace, love, Rasta, and all of that, if you know what I mean, back then. Just kind of went a different way with it. But I know it was hard to get motivated about anything for me because I had no clue where I wanted to go, I guess. No clear vision for myself or the future. Still a little hazy on that. But I was just talking to a girl, was driving her yesterday, and she was talking about how she's going into psychology at school. And I was like, oh, how'd you fall into that? She's like, you know what? I kind of knew that's what I wanted since like I was 10 years old.
That's
For
great.
whatever reason, that's what I wanted, and I've been driving toward it now. Now she's going to a nice UC school and making it happen. She's going into her PhD program in a minute. But just some people, they know from the get-go that's what they want. And if you do have that in your life, then by all means, go for it. Don't let people naysay you, because people constantly will. Even if they think you could do it, they'll talk trash, either out of a point of they think protecting you, or they're being a realist, or they're angry that they're not pursuing whatever they want to do. So, just, you do you. Then
I think that's a good segue for the next song here.
Is it?
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's check it out. Moving on to the second one, Bulletproof. Why did it say part 2? We are Bulletproof.
It's part 2 because I believe RM in 2010 did a version with 2 other guys.
RM? Betrayal! Well, at least they did this part 2. RM's good. And speaking of that, wasn't RM the one that went in and wasn't even necessarily trying to try out and ended up?
No, I think that was V.
That was V. Yeah, V. So, bold statement on the last song. He's like, I kind of fell into it. But once he knew that's what he wanted. I mean, he brought the sax with him.
Oh, I brought my sax.
He knew what he wanted. But yeah, let's check it out. We are Bulletproof.
So this one's going to be kind of about their
Naysayers?
their determination and the hardships of becoming, making it in this industry, I believe.
That sounds about right. Although, I mean, think how much time, like, when you go into a program like that, and you're in it for years, if you then don't make it, you're just like, crap, I just dedicated 6 years to this, and the band didn't take off at all. Do they then try and pivot them into another band? I know they sometimes do that. So maybe that's what would go down. But to go, I guess a lot of people go through that, and they don't have nearly as much, like, organized training as these guys do. So in many ways, they're lucky to have that. But yeah, let's check it out. Big hit. I like this back there. I like that haircut too.
연습실에서 밤새 춤을 추고 노래 불러내 너희가 놀 때 난 꿈을 집도 하며 잠을 참아가며 매일 밤새 볼펜을 잡네 아침 해가 뜨는데 난 눈을 감네 이중 잣대와 수많은 반대 속에서 부숴버린 나의 한계 그에 반해 재수족해 회사에 컨택된 속칭 노래 못해 래퍼를 당한 너희에게 래퍼라는 타이틀을 쌓지 Everywhere I go everything I do 나 보여줄게 칼을 갈아왔던 만큼 날 무시하던 많은 사람들 이젠 We shout it out 나같이 해봤다면 돌을 던져 We go hard 우린 copy 없어 Click click bang bang We're just singing like
Wow.
What?
Wow, I like this
Yeah.
one.
Me too. I like the backbeat in that. I was gonna say it's a very bare set. They're just on the checkerboard
Mm-hmm.
and then their thing. I wonder if they were lower budget. I love that flat top.
Yeah, that's great.
I wish you'd stuck with that look. Bring it back, bro. Bring it back.
Yeah, that'd be cool if they did a throwback.
Yeah, but it's a good one. Good. Know what I'm saying? Keep it going. Just sing it like.
We just sing it like 1인 내놔 긴장했다 끝판 대자 We are bulletproof We are bulletproof What's up? Bulletproof 아직 아무것도 없죠 역술 연습생 And rapper
there.
Yeah I don't know that's nothing Go 믿어 하지만 이제 필요 없어졌지 넌 아직도 아마추어 난 메이저 죽그렇게 섞여 Rap monster 말처럼 금을 같이 무슨 비트는 간에 나 싹 집어 삼켜 진실한 이름값 얘들아 이리 와 이리 와 하단 아이돌의 반전 하하 힙 무신분이 형들은 불가능하다 해지 boy 똑똑히 봐요 우리 파서버려 마치 표치고 안 파서보 다 이제 되니 boy Everywhere I go everything I do 나 보여줄게 칼을 갈아왔던 만큼 날 무시하던 많은 사람들 이젠 oh 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 We shout it out 나같이 해봤다면 돌을 던져 We go hard 우린 겁이 없어 Click click bang bang We just sing it like Click click bang bang We just sing it like 나같이 해봤다면 돌을 던져 We go hard 우린 겁이 없어 Click click bang bang We just sing it like Click click bang bang We just sing it like 1인 내놔 긴장했다 끝판 대자 We are bulletproof We are bulletproof What's up? Bulletproof
Yeah, buddy, break.
Bulletproof
That was tight.
Bulletproof Bulletproof Bulletproof
Nice. There's a
That
lot of
one-
stuff I like that.
That one's that one's going on my playlist.
They are bulletproof. I like the hard hitting sounds in that one too, but I love RM the most. What is he wearing on his hand there? He's got like a metal covered thing. Yeah, that was all though. It's putting the message basically going, and it's dealing with a little bit of what they call imposter syndrome. You heard of that?
No.
Imposter syndrome is where you find yourself in a position where you're basically considered to be like a professional,
Mm-hmm.
but you're like, I don't belong here. I don't know what I'm doing. How did I? What? I kind of felt that when I was teaching a little bit. I'm like, I shouldn't be doing this. What? And then a lot of artists, you know, if you go from nothing and suddenly you're big, and like they were saying, a part of it, like, check out my profile. I got nothing on it yet. We're brand spanking new out there. But I'm a pro. And you're not. And we're bulletproof and we'll jam through it. And they did. Again, with this video, though, I would have thought they would just gone on to be a straight hip-hop band. They really expanded out. They were very hip-hop forward, at least in these first two, which I don't know how many videos they released in their first album or whatever.
I think so. For this album, I think there was just these two music videos. Maybe there's a dance practice. I'm not sure.
Right.
But yeah, I think when they started out, they were mainly hip hop.
Interesting. And they expanded because they all have
expanded
have
quite
great
a-
voices. They can sing. As we all know where they are now.
Yeah, they expanded quite a bit.
But that was the sound they were into. sounded like they were, channeling. That's probably the kind of music they really liked to listen to back then, and so that's what they were going into,
for sure.
which is great. I like those shirts too. I like how the checkerboard pops off his glasses in that shot too. There's a lot to like. A lot to like in both of these. And it's very basic. You can tell they look young as hell. This one's very basic too. They probably rented a room that's a little skate park rink and just filmed in there. Both of them are low budget.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Were they one of the first big bands to come out of no, they're second generation, right? Or third generation.
So this is 2013.
Right.
Yeah, I kind of given up on the generation thing because someone started saying in a different reaction video we did, someone was like, "No, they're 2.5," and I was like, "All right,
okay,
I give up." But yeah, they
part 2 of the second generation. But I mean, like, what was the budget for their production company leading into this?
I think these guys, BTS lifted up their company, as you could imagine, quite a bit.
Right.
I don't think their company was, from what I understand, was very prominent.
Right.
So they struck gold with these guys.
That's all we have to do is produce one awesome K-pop band, too, and then we're off and running.
Yeah.
We need to get someone to seed us for raising 8 to 16 Korean children for upwards to 8 years, I would say. This is a decade-long plan, probably. But I think we can get there.
Oh, yeah. You're in it for the long haul.
We have the skills to pay the bills. And don't tell me I can't do it, because this is my dream, as is stated in
And I love how
No More Dream.
I love how both these songs, they seem so appropriate to like where the group is now. If that makes sense. Like in terms of the lyrics and like what they're saying here.
Well, they're talking about we're going to do us and we're not going to listen to you. We're going to do what we want. And you can't stop us. We're bulletproof. And they exude confidence. The whole thing is just, I don't care what you say. We know we're great. And we're not going to listen to you telling us we can't do it, because we can and we will. And it's happening. And you're going to see.
And from the very beginning, too. So, very impressive.
Like it. Very good, boys. RM, please bring back the haircut. Because I love it. I love it. I didn't realize... It looks all curly there. He doesn't have like a natural afro. He had to get that... permed or something, I imagine. Get that solid look.
I've only ever seen him with
Short hair.
short hair, yeah.
Yeah. So, anyway, some people do it, just like you.
Sometimes-
No one knows the long, luxuriously haired Koo.
Sometimes he puts on wigs, but
He could put on a mop. Koo would look like a blonde Moe from the Three Stooges if he grew out his hair into his classic cut. But he doesn't want to do that, and we respect it, because he's following history. Anyway, let us know what you guys know about the whole origin, the budget, what their company was like when they were starting. What do you think of them when they started out? Do you like them hip-hop? Were you there for the whole progression from start to now? Over a decade later, you're like, I hardly recognize these little tots. They've grown into themselves. They filled out those shoes. We'd love to hear it, but that was a great start. There's so many more videos to go. Only
That's right.
300 plus more BTS. No, 500, right?
songs, yeah,
Only
it's
500 more to go.
up there.
And then we'll be caught up with you guys. We're looking forward to it. Thank you for checking it out. Watch, like, presumably you already watched. Like, comment, subscribe if you liked the video. Let us know what you thought about it. What do you think should go next in the journey? Is it jump to album 2, or is there something left right in this era? There's some sort of background video that's only dealing with like an intro to the band, where it's all them as young tots. RM's there with the thick shades, leaned back in the corner in his chair. Only offers 1 to 2 words per question. Maybe 1 word answers. And the press is just going crazy. But they're not having it. They knew what was coming. And they were hyper-focused. Anyway, we will be back with more BTS and other great coverage. Thank you for joining us. But we'll let you go for now. K-Pop on luck. And we'll catch you on the next one. Peace.